All right, so my family and I, we're here in Jeju, so we're getting a taxi ride to the hotel at the same time. It's like a little taxi tour where in Jeju, if you have your own private car, it's a hassle to find parking because it is a tourist spot and at the same time, it is at a busy time of the year. So having a taxi ride, you don't have to worry about parking. The taxi person knows, he lives in the island, so they know everything about the island. So better information, better tour, better experience. So that's the way that we went. If it's the best way, I don't know. Maybe it's best to have your own personal vehicle, but we just decided to go this route for today. So we're just waiting for the taxi guy to pick us up. So we're at a noodle house. It's the first stop for lunch. And in Korean restaurants, like if you see, you get like a little metal cup for a lot of times to self-serve. And you get little side dishes for free to eat at the same time. You get your like spoons and silverwares all in one place. So they don't have to give it to you. You can like self-serve and stuff like that. So we're just waiting for our food. Looks pretty good. And this is a pretty well-known restaurant. Like you see on the left-hand side, right next to the orange, you can see like the news stations that have been here. Which this restaurant doesn't seem like it's too popular, but definitely, I guess it has some exposure to the media. First impression of eating the noodles. These noodles taste like any other noodles. All right, so we just finished at the noodle shop. I'd give it maybe, a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 7. It's an average noodle shop. So the taxi driver finished his work at like 5:30, so it's 12 o'clock right now. Look at this cool little statue here. I have no clue what it says on below, because that's not Korean. This is a 700-year-old trees. A couple of trees here planted 700 years ago. As you can see, it's pretty big. I can't really go through it. You can see that is an extension because the tree was growing sideways. Another extension here going up because the tree is growing at a weird diagonal, so they're trying to preserve it as much as they can. So this mountain that we're on is called the Hala Mountain. So this is like close to the center, but it's not the center of the island. And as you can see, there's some restaurants on the side, the walking distance, and a lot of trees with a lot of support. So it's like a very nature-oriented area, which most of Jeju is for that main reason. It's for nature. But recently it's been modernized because a lot of people have been moving in and investing in the land. So So this area right here is the basically in American terms the LOL zone, where you laugh out loud to relieve stress. So all these statues here are smiling, laughing, except for this guy. He's not doing a good job. You need to do a better job. Everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello. I don't know what's that under your chin. This guy is the weird duckling that looks different from everybody else. This is the nature hill in Halang Mountain?
Yes.
Halang?
Allah.
Hala. And these trees are actually from Japan during the Japanese occupation for 36 years. So they planted the trees here, and it's been here ever since.